can Rafael beat any of all three of my guys? He could. Why not?
What's up guys and welcome. You're watching Fazi Fitness. So let's start this video with Rafael Brandao. So if I'm not mistaken, he is the only guy in this lineup who has beaten Samson after both these guys turned pro, other than Hadi Choopan in this lineup. And we all know Milos is the guy who praises his athletes a lot. Sometimes he exaggerates a bit as well, which is kind of understandable, which is fine because everyone wants their athletes to win or place high. But even Milos admitted on Jay Cutler's podcast that Rafael Brandao has the ability to beat all three of his athletes at this upcoming Arnold. And that includes Samson as well.
I'm not saying that they're safe. Yeah. They're not safe. I mean, this is how it is. I'm not going to be biased, coaches. There's no business. Rafael Brandao is my hashtag bodybuilding also. He has everything. Aesthetic, shape, thickness, no weaknesses, balance. He has a very good back.
So Rafael and his coach Neil Hill are really serious about this prep, and they are looking to shock people in 3 weeks' time. Neil himself flew out to Brazil to take a look at Brandao. He's gonna train Brandao himself for these final 3 weeks, so that they can present their best look ever. And honestly, there will be some pressure on Neil Hill as well, because the expectations are pretty damn high, as Brandao took more than 1.5 years off. And almost all of us are expecting him to be at least 5 to 7 pounds heavier compared to what we saw at the Olympia 2022. And with that added weight, be as crispy as he was in his past. So his physique is absolutely flawless. And with the added size, he is super dangerous, there is no doubt. Most importantly, Rafael is extremely satisfied with how this whole prep went, and still going actually. So what did you guys think? Can there be an upset here? Can Rafael Brandao beat Samson now?
This is really special to me. I'm super happy with this prep, and I think I'm gonna show my best in 5 weeks. 4 weeks.
Well, I want to say thank you as well, because you made me breakfast. So this is a good start to my trip.
So talking about Arnold Classic and Samson the symmetry that Samson has is no joke. So he posted his front lat spread shot on his IG story, roughly 3 weeks out of this year's Arnold. And he looks really unbeatable in this shot. He looks absolutely ridiculous. Everything from head to toe is so aesthetic, and he looks like a statue in this pose. His width, his huge thick lats, everything looks gorgeous. Also, from the looks of this update, there seems to be some significant improvements in Samson in terms of everything. He looks harder, drier, more conditioned as well, not to mention a bit bigger as well. So although Samson has competed 4 times in the last 10 months, yes, he competed 4 times, but still there is no sign of his body getting beat up, even if Hadi Choopan gets here, which by the way we are all hoping that he will. On top of that, the way Hadi Choopan has been looking during all this prep, but still the way Samson has been improving, the way he has been making progress, he isn't gonna be an easy guy to beat even for a guy like Hadi Choopan. So fingers crossed, because we are all really looking forward to this rematch. James Hollingshead has impressed everyone during this Arnold Classic prep. There doesn't seem to be an ounce of fat left on him at this point, and we are still 3 weeks out. So 3 weeks until the showtime, and he looks this shredded. At this point, it is all about holding on to the muscle mass and safely land this plane, and make sure that he doesn't lose any of the muscle that he put on during this offseason. So he is another guy who is being coached by Milos, and his trainer said that James is eating so much carbs right now that people will think that this is his off-season. But that is what is working for James. And this is exactly what he was trying to figure out for the past couple of years. Him training so hard and heavy, even during the off-season, even in the pre-contest phase. That might be the reason this plan has worked so well for him. So realistically speaking, James isn't a title contender for the Arnold Classic Ohio or UK. So he isn't gonna win either of these shows, because we have guys like Samson and Hadi Choopan here. So the safest route would be doing some shows that are scheduled right after the Arnold Classic tour, or possibly do the Arnold Classic Brazil, or he can do Detroit Pro as well, because the end goal is getting to the Olympia stage. So ending this video with the latest physique update of GoodVito at 8 weeks out of his pro debut. That is gonna be at the Arnold Classic Brazil. Now that Rafael Brandao has confirmed that he's gonna be doing Brazil, there is some tough competition waiting there for GoodVito. He had plenty of time to improve his physique after winning his pro card, but let's just not get ahead of ourselves. Vito is up against a guy who turned pro back in 2017. Yes, I am talking about Rafael Brandao. So it is gonna be a real test for GoodVito, as based on where he was supposed to compete in 2023. I am talking about Nathan Diasha and Regan Grimes. It is pretty clear that he isn't afraid of any competition. So, GoodVito has some of the most unreal proportions in the Pro League, and that is exactly what makes him so special. Even before he has stepped on a pro stage, he has so much hype behind him. So he is being coached by Vito, and he's gonna make sure that he brings him at his all-time best. And I'm sure he is gonna continue to improve in the upcoming years. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.